Let's go to Paul. He's an Arsenal fan. All right, Paul?
Paul? Yeah, hello, mate.
All right, Paul.
I don't get how everyone's jumping on Arsenal here. It's if you've got to defend for 45 minutes against... Everyone's calling them the best team in the world. If you've got to defend for 45 minutes against them, how is that a small club mentality? You're doing what you've got to do to get a point against two. It was 3 points at that time against the best side in the world. Everyone's just having a pile on at Arsenal, and it's mental. We've come within 2 points and 1 point of them in the last couple of seasons. What's going on?
I think it's as well. It's not just Man City though. I've got no issue with the Man City way you've done it because you were down to 10. But you have defended, like the Champions League game, the 0-0, it was a terrible game. You defended for fun.
Yeah.
The Tottenham game, really and truthfully, you defended for fun.
And won.
Yeah. Oh, I know. You got the result, so...
You're taking points. I don't get...
Can you win the league like that, though?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Look at George. Go back to George Graham. George Graham. No one...
Boring Arsenal.
They won the league. What would, what, you want to play expansive handball and win nothing?
Yeah, look, you're an Arsenal fan, right? I don't have to watch it, but that you are a side that has definitely changed. Arteta's got a nice blend of like playing. He's not a Pep disciple. He can be, but actually, he's more like a Jose Mourinho team. And I know you Gooners would hate to hear that, but
a couple of months. It's only in
no, it hasn't. It's not. It's not. It's not, Paul. No, it's not. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's who you were last season. I think he had. I'm not criticising what he did at the weekend. He nearly got away with it.
We were putting 6 and 6. We put 5 and 6 past.
Yeah, but so did Jose at Chelsea. Yeah, but so did Jose. Right. Let's get that right. So did Jose. But you are under Arteta. You are a far more pragmatic, more cautious coach. There's a little bit of Southgate's about him.
All right, if we win the league at the end of the season, is anyone going to go, well,
No, but...
Because we've beaten the best side.
What if you don't, though? What if you don't?
If we come second to them again, they're still the best side in the world.
I know, but then what if you...
You're going up against a Colossus.
You are. But what I'm saying is, Klopp won it. He was up against the Colossus, and he didn't play like that.
Once.
No. Yeah, but you ain't won it for 20 years. How old are you, Paul?
I'm 47.
Right. So you're 27, right?
My first game was set against Southampton. Peter Shilton was the goal for Southampton.
Right, well, okay. But what I'm saying is, Klopp didn't do that. Klopp decided he's going to play his way, and there's no doubt Arteta. Look, I'm a fan. Arteta, I think, is a brilliant coach.
Won it once.
Yeah, but you haven't won it once. That's what I'm saying. You haven't won it once.
No, I get you, Jason.
Do you know, you can say that. I've got to say, in 5 years' time, Paul, if I happen to turn around and say, blah, 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 Arsenal, you come out and say, yeah, we won it once, you'll take that now, wouldn't you?
If we win the league this season, do you think we've done a good job?
Of course you have, but we're talking about what happened at the weekend. No, but we're talking about what Roy Keane said.
Roy Keane, I like Roy Keane, and I watch him on that Sky thing with Wrighty and Neville and that, and he's I don't know why he's come out with that. I don't know if he's just got irrelevant and looking for clicks or whatever.
Well, you think Roy Keane's bothered about clicks? I don't think he's worried about clicks.
It's just what? No, but why? That's just nonsense. What he's come out with,
Well, you say that though, but he played in an era when he was fighting it out with Arsenal for titles, and that team that he was playing against was, they wouldn't have gone to Old Trafford and played like that.
There's no way Wenger would have done that, is there? Wenger would not have done that.
When he started playing, he was playing against Adams, Keown. They went for a season conceding 11 goals one season.
Who?
Arsenal.
What?
Well, that's not true, is it?
What are you on about?
Chelsea have got the record. It's 15.
What are you on about?
Oh, is it? Sorry, then it's three less than Chelsea's. So it's 18. It was the season that we lost one game. Seaman was in goal. We lost one game all season and we won the league. But what I'm saying is, you can't. If you've got to win games, you've got to win games. It doesn't matter. It's points on the board, boys.
Well, he's just criticising the style.
You both played the game. If you go out second half against that Man City side in that game, do you take them on or do you sit, or do you defend for your?
No. I think against Man City, he made a decision. You know, because Trossard, as Jason said, it put him in a hole, and he made a decision to sit in and camp.
You should be moaning at Trossard, by the way. Let's say you should be.
Yeah, no, I get that.
He's
seen Declan Rice do it 2 weeks before, and he's done it. He's an idiot. You know, that's.
But if I'm an Arsenal player and it's happening week in, week out,
going, oh, there's a conspiracy against us, and the referees give us 7 red cards. There's no. The referees do a good job as far as I'm concerned. No, I ain't got a problem with VAR, but if you've got 45 minutes to defend against that side. You're 2-1 up at half time. You've got 45 minutes with 10 men. You don't go out and play football against them. You will get.
I think tactically, Arteta got it right. He come up short. I mean,
say he got it right?
Unlucky.
I didn't get it right.
No, I think he
because
did.
they conceded.
No, I think he got it right.
30 seconds.
I did. I do.
But
I think.
At the end of the day,
he got it right.
You don't go out for 45 minutes and go toe to toe with them with 10 men. You are going to get. It's going to end up 4, 5s, and 6s.
Yeah.
And then what are the headlines for Arteta?
Yeah. No, I look.
Right.
In terms, thanks.
Paul, all right.
I forgot.
No,
now, in terms of what Arteta did, I don't think you can criticise what he did for those 45 minutes.
No, but what I'm going to say to you, right? I get it. Man City game, fine.
You're still there.
Right?
You're still there, Paul.
All right, Paul. Oh, you're still there. All right, Paul. Right, no, we got a few Arsenal calls. But what I would say is they have been defensive this season. If it carries on as an Arsenal player playing like that, I think you're going to end up saying, "Oh, come on, lads, can we?" You know.
Yeah. Is
that what we're turning into?
They're playing Leicester at home at the weekend, right?
They ain't defending.
Right, you're now going to see, and this is Arteta adapts. This is something that he has learnt to do, and I think he's very good at it. I felt at that particular time, and I think this is something that's overlooked. He had 15 minutes to get over the disappointment of Trossard, the emotional attachment he would have felt about the injustice that's just happened.
Yeah.
He's got to somehow detach himself from that. He's now, and this is what managers are paid for, by the way, making big decisions at crucial times and getting them right. He's got to make that decision. If we're going to stay the way we are, right, someone's got to come off. We've got to bring a defender on. And he's done that. He made that change in 15 minutes. Then he gets the message across to the team. Here's what we do. We play like this. And the longer the game goes on, the deeper we sit, and we're going to frustrate. We're good enough. Mm-hmm. You've got 2 best centre-halves pairing in the country. Defensively, their midfield, they are a damn good team. The best in the country last year. And he's like, do you know what? In that short space of time, here's what I'm going to do, and we're going to play like it. And do you know what? They were seconds away from pulling that off.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Brendan. He's an Arsenal fan. Brendan.
Evening, lads. You all right?
I'm all right, Brendan. How are you? You're not happy with Roy Keane?
I didn't say against me.
Not happy with Roy Keane?
Well, no, I just think to myself, using this small mentality mindset or whatever, you know, he's just using that possibly as a narrative, if anything, just to have a little pop at Arsenal and just to take away some of the headlines away, the shambles of his old club, Man United. Listen to what you guys are saying. Comparing Arteta to Southgate, I think it's nonsense. We've had a couple of games where the games have been slightly pragmatic. It hasn't been the free-flowing football which everyone's used to watching Arsenal play, but we got the results. I totally agree with your last caller, Paul. You're up against Man City, who've got a record of something like unbeaten at the Etihad for, say, 48, 49 games. We've got 10 men. We're going to sit in. We're going to go for the squeeze, aren't we? So I don't see what the problem is.
I don't think Roy Keane cares too much about. You know, he'll come out and back United. I think Spurs have won, everyone.
Up the Spurs.
Up the
Spurs.
Spurs have won.
Get the champagne out, boys. We're going to the final. I'm booking the tickets.
Spurs have won.
They gave the team a whooping.
So they give it. Well, they yeah. To be
See
fair,
you in the final, boys. What a result.
What?
We're going.
Pipe down.
Listen,
Pipe
Europa
down.
League, Spurs are winning it.
Pipe down.
Spurs are going to win the Europa League this season. I'm putting it out there. 3-0 against Karabag with 10 men. You see Man United, they're useless against 20. I'm telling you now, Spurs are favourites. Ange wins trophies in his second season.
Brendan,
Spurs are going to win the Europa League.
I apologise about him, mate. He's been.
No, you're fine.
No, I apologise. He's been trophy starved that long. It does strange things when they actually win. Yeah. But just go back. I don't think Roy Keane gives two flying, whatever you want to call it, about Arsenal, he'll call it as he sees it.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that, Tim.
Okay.
He'll batter Man United if necessary, and he's done that on a few occasions.
Well, he should be better than about their performance the other night against that 2020 team.
2020 vision.
They're listen, banging trouble at the weekend now.
Oh, yeah.
Banging trouble, Man United.
Who are they playing? Arsenal.
The mighty Spurs.
Oh, gosh, I got you.
You got Leicester, Brendan.
Say that again?
You got Leicester at home, Brendan. I thought you were an Arsenal fan.
I'm an Arsenal supporter. I was winding him up, wasn't I?
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.